Hey, what's up you guys? It is me, Emric, aka Momo, and welcome to my Confessions of a Shopaholic. So, I am going to show you guys where you can do all of your my here in the UK. So you're going to need food to survive, of course, but you're also going to need little things like toiletries. And for that, supermarkets in the UK have got you covered. We're going to start off with the super cheap brands like Asda, Lidl, Aldi, Poundland. You might find the range a little bit lacking for the more boutique products, but in general you should be fine. Just don't be put off by the super long queues at checkouts. There are also the mid-tier brands like Tesco, Co-op, Sainsbury's and Iceland. Iceland is only really for frozen foods, but the rest of them have got a good selection that'll kind of get you set up here in the UK. Everything from duvets to bin liners, they've got you covered. Now most supermarkets will have an Asian food section, but just be warned, there'll probably be some annoying kids there that you have to step over on the weekends. Then you have the fancier shops like M&S or Waitrose. Here you need to slow your roll and shop like an old rich white lady. Plus, their wine selection is on point if you fancy a cheeky tipple. Now, if you're going to be here for a long time, it's probably a good idea to get a loyalty card for your favorite supermarket. It'll give you things like, points and maybe even the occasional free coffee. So if you're craving things like dumplings or some smelly tofu or some Chinese veggies for a hot pot night, you can always count on your local trusty Chinese supermarket. They've got everything from dried foods to noodles to mooncakes of all flavors that have made their way across the English Channel. And sometimes they'll even let you pay on WeChat or Alipay. So for larger products like white goods or things you just don't need to check out in person, why not try catalogue shopping at Argos? Their simpler range means that you can buy home appliances for under £10 and you can order it online and pick it up the next day. Magic. Talking about Amazon, it is the biggest retailer here and you can get all types of gizmos and gadgets delivered straight to your door. It's kind of like Taobao on this side of the Great Wall. We also have eBay, which is a total gem, and with the auction function, you might be able to snag yourself some really cheap second-hand goods. So a lot of the clothes that you guys wear back home and the shoes and stuff might not be all that suitable for the great British weather. But maybe you just didn't fancy bringing all of them here, and that's fine as well. Don't worry about it, because you all can pick up some great deals here. You can go to Topshop, you can go to Burberry, you can go to Zara, you can go to H&M, you can go to any of those places. These stores not only offer beautiful on-trend, on-fleet casual outfits, but if you want a little something special for a date or a job interview, you can pick that up there as well. Oh, and don't forget, if you're a student, show them your student card and you might get some money off. Office, Clarks and Shoe are the three most famous shoe shops here in the UK, and you can find all types of shoes and things to keep your little footsies warm in the winter. Now, it's important that you figure out your UK shoe size. Feel free to just pop in store and ask someone and look banging in those shoes. For trainers and athletic wear, JD Sports and Sports Direct are where you want to be. You can find everything from yoga mats to dumbbells for your daily activities, or if you're a team player, you can find footballs and badminton rackets. Vintage shops are really common in pretty much all UK cities, and you can find some really cute pieces to express your personality. And a top tip is that every once in a while they have kilo sales, which are basically where they bundle all the clothes together and sell them off by weight. You can find some amazing pieces, but be warned. One time I had a fight with this goth girl over a leather jacket, and long story short, she got arrested, but ugh. So another way to save some of that shmoney is to take a dive into a charity shop. You can usually find them under the name Oxfam or British Heart Foundation or Marie Curie. They say everything from clothes to books that you can read on the tube, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go have a look. And then we have TK Maxx, a place where you can buy heavily discounted bags, shoes, clothes, dresses and bedding. You can of course also shop online at Boohoo or ASOS. Now these places usually have a 28-day return policy, so if the clothes don't fit or if you don't like them or if you just change your mind, you can also drop them off at your local Doddle collection point as long as you have the original receipt and packaging. So it's generally a good idea to bring your own computers and cameras to the UK, as they can be quite expensive here, but if you do find yourself in a pinch, Currys is the way to go. You can repair your old gaming keyboard, you can buy yourself some nice headphones, and you can even get a great 4K TV for football season or just for watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Now, do bear in mind, warranties here are only around 12 months, but you can probably grab an extra 6 or 7 months for a couple of quid from the retailer. if you're looking for a new phone or SIM contract here in the UK, you can walk into any of the network shops like EE, O2, 3 or Carphone Warehouse. Feel free to check with staff which option may be best for you, and some bundles run for around 2 years, so it may be easier for you to just bring your phone and grab a pay-as-you-go SIM. It'll be fine. That street food I had yesterday is not sitting right. I think I'm gonna go find some meds. So waiting lists for GPs can be quite long if it's a non-emergency. So if you've just got something small wrong with you, like a cold or a headache or diarrhea, you know, pop into Boots or Superdrug and have a chat with the pharmacist, and then they can help you out from there. You can also pick up prescriptions from your GP from any place just like this. A lot of these places also have opticians, which means that you can get your eyes tested, or you can pick up a new prescription for glasses. And for toiletries like shampoo or conditioner, you can usually get them in pharmacies as well, because you know, it's all linked to hygiene. And if you fancy changing up your hairdo, you can get some hair dye. You can also buy some skincare, you know, lots of makeup and some like fancy perfume stuff if you stank a little bit. Freshen it up. Online beauty retailers are now taking over the world. So if you're a mega makeup collector like me, feel free to try out some sites like Look Fantastic, Feel Unique or Cult Beauty. You might be able to snag some of their flash sales or seasonal discounts. But if you've got a long list of Christmas presents to get, then department stores like Debenhams or John Lewis can be found on every high street. And as an added bonus, they often have food courts in there where you can get a delicious tea or coffee. Of course, we also have the luxury department stores like Harrods or Liberty, where you can find some Daigos having a spending spree and all that good stuff. But even if you do not feel like splurging on a new designer trench coat, you might just be able to get some delicious tea and cookies for your friends and family. Outlet villages like Bicester and factory outlets are often filled with strange people. But if you've got a lot of family members or an aunt with particularly expensive tastes and you don't want to pay full price for that designer bag, make sure to spend some time rummaging through their stuff, because you can find some really great pieces. Sales generally happen in the winter and in the summer, with the biggest sale being on Boxing Day. But, good tip, a lot of stores often start their sales online only on Christmas Day. So if you're having a particularly lonely thing, you can be your own sexy Santa. Okay guys, that is it from me. I am so tired from all the shopping. I need to go home and take a nap. But make sure to tell me in the comments down below, what shops do I not know about that are great for saving some coin? I love a good bargain. That's it, and please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time when we're probably going to do some more shopping.